Hey, welcome folks. Today I'm going to show you how you can use the modifier stack more effectively in your modeling system or when you are modeling anything. So without any delay, let's begin. So the first thing we need to do is delete our default cube and add a cube. And we are going to create a table and chair, very simple for beginners. So yeah, you can just follow along to the tutorial. And right now you need to scale the cube in a rectangular shape for the table base or the table top, and like that go to edit mode, and you can say we can do few loop cuts here and there and then extrude them, but we are going to do it using modifier stack. Okay, so you can do it, copy that and then alt S to reset the scale of that cube. So yeah, you can duplicate that by shift D obviously before that. And now for the leg size, and because we are going to use the modifier stack, it will be very useful if you do non-destructive modeling. Just make this table a little a little thinner. Now go to the modifier stack. You can so make sure you have the center pivot on in your table, so if you by chance move anything in the pivot, make sure it is centered. Now this, if we change anything in this leg, every single leg gonna do the same. Make sure your pivot is centered, because if your pivot is somewhere else, the mirror not gonna work properly. We are going to use a bevel modifier on that. So for that you can do just like selecting this face and adding bevel, but that is not a non-destructive workflow modifier. Now if you seeing this type of artifact like it is not beveling properly, just apply the scale by pressing Ctrl A. Now you can see it's properly applying the modifier. So just add a few more segments and make it shorter. So yeah, now you can simply go to the shading tab, add a new material, create a new material for the table. For now I'm just using basic colors and things, proper shading tutorial or something like that. So I'm just going to use a basic color. If you want something on top of it, you can just bring them on the top like that. Like I am giving that few cubes on the top of the table, and yeah, just simple Z rotation. So we feel like something is on the table for now. And now this is our table and it's done. If you adjust the table now, just adjust, like scale that, apply the scale and then move it. It's that simple. So if you want to create a bigger table, a shorter table, or something like anything, you can do it without changing any of the main or principal things. Now just name it a table and add a collection, create another collection, name it chair. So it's also a very chair. First we got the table, and for the reference of the table we're going to make the chair. So first bring back the table and adjust the seat. Okay, that much gonna be the seat. And now you can just simply model the chair according to this size. Now what we are going to do, we are adding few cylinders, but before that we need to bring our cursor here. So select this edge, alt S and cursor to selected. Now when we create a cube or create a cylinder, it will be at that place. Now we don't need that much face, like low poly chair or something like that. Now with this one we can create few more edge loops, few more repeat here. So we can just simply go use array modifier here. So in the array properties you can use boolean if you not sure the socket we created in the chair, but for now I am good with this loop. So this is gonna be our chair, just a bit smaller than that one. Okay, few more, and there you go, your chair cage is ready from behind. And all we left is a leg to add origin at the center. So origin to geometry, so center origin is this one. So before it was there, now it is there, because it will give a huge advantage in the process. Now bring back okay, first bring back it in the world position and add a cube, scale it down. Now there is a major problem here, like if you're going to use the same uh, thing like mirroring the leg, it not gonna work like that, because if you use it, as you can see, because we stretch it a bit, it will mirror at the exactly the opposite way. So there is more simple way, because we're going to use only this x-axis mirror and we're going to place another array modifier. Now we use array before the modifier system here, and we're going to change the value here. Okay, but I make it 1. Now we going to change the value. We can change the value from here, and there you go, you now have your modifier right here. There you go. Now as our chair is on that place, if you do it after the mirror modifier, then it will mirror first, and if you give it before, it will first array that and then mirror it to the opposite side. So this way you can make chairs like this. Now you can add the whole system, like the whole collection, as an asset by pressing the collection and adding like clicking on the mark as asset. So that's it of our collection. So as we bring the collection over here, so make sure the object is center oriented, so it will help a lot. And if you need any changes in this particular chair, and it will be applied every single other chairs, and you can see that. So, and finally, if you want something like changing the shape, changing the colors, or changing anything, you can definitely change it this one, and everything will be changed the other assets. But make sure, but the assets, if you using as a collection, so the collection asset won't gonna work like that, because you can't edit in the collection settings. So same for every modifier and other things. Now you have a table and a chair combo, and it's very suitable for game, like if you want to change something later on, like you need to change the table size, you change something like that. It's actually very helpful if you do it like that. And it's all done. Helpful. I'm going to make more parts for this video, like more active usage of the modifier stack, and hope you guys get helpful with that. So make sure to subscribe if you still now watching this video. Make sure to subscribe this channel, and yeah, see you next time.